It's the start of autumn here in the alpine region of Victoria, and we're already in drought. The paddocks are drying up fast, and if we don't get decent rain soon, they'll turn to dust. But it's not just the farmers feeling the impact. Some locals who rely on rainwater tanks are running out of water for their own homes. Even the wildlife is struggling, with waterholes drying up and little feed available. At the moment, my animals have all the water they need, and they can drink to their heart's content. And for that, I'm grateful. But for us, it's a different story. We still have water in our tanks, but with no rain on the horizon, we were already cutting back, just in case. Every drop has to be considered. Showers are kept short. Laundry is put off for as long as possible. And even something as simple as washing your hands or doing the dishes requires more thought. Those on town water might not think twice about these things. But when you rely on rainwater, you have to make it last. Our food crops are struggling too. Without enough water to spare, they're left to survive on whatever moisture is in the soil. And even our own drinking water is something we're keeping a close eye on. Water shortages affect everything, not just the farm, but daily life as well. Right now, my livestock are currently in good condition, but because of the drought, my paddocks didn't yield as much hay as normal. And if I feed out too much hay now, I risk running out before the winter snows hit. And with that comes the uncertainty of how I'll manage in the next season. The balance is delicate, and every decision feels heavier than the last. So I'm facing some tough decisions. Living on rainwater means constantly watching the sky and hoping for a change. Every week without rain brings new challenges, and while we're managing for now, I have to think ahead. If it gets to the point where the tanks run too low, I'll have to look at getting water carted in. And like I said, it's not something I need to do yet, but something I seriously considered last autumn in 2024. It's one of those things you hope you don't have to do, but it's always in the back of your mind. And I guess this is the reality for many of us right now. And as the drought deepens, the question isn't just when will it rain, but how do we support each other until it does? I know many small farmers and homesteaders use day-old bread for their animals. Some bakeries sell it by the garbage bag, and it can be a great supplement during feed shortages. It's not a complete diet, of course, but in moderation, it helps to stretch our feed supplies, and it's a nice treat for them. Just be sure to always check for mould.
Is that good?
And balance it with other nutrition.
Was that good? Yes, it was.
My little weather station tells me what I already know. Scorching, hot, dry days. No rain on the horizon. But I check it anyway, hoping for a change. Hoping that something will break this cycle before it breaks us. The windmill turns in the breeze, a reminder of movement without change. The paddocks are yellow, the feed troughs are empty. My livestock don't know what's coming. I mean, who does, right? Not for sure. For now, they happily graze scattered across the paddocks, but I know that soon, if the rain doesn't come, they're going to be looking to me for something that just isn't there. So we'll keep cutting back and trying to get the most of every drop, because out here, rain, that nice, slow, steady rain, it isn't just welcome, it's everything.